I've been teaching for about 14 years. And for the majority of my career, I would consider myself probably a very traditional educator. This is what my classroom looked like for the majority of that time. My students tended to sit in straight rows facing the front because I was the one who was usually talking. I directed the show. I decided what we were learning, when we were learning it, how we were going to learn it, what the assignments would be, what books we would be reading, when the exam would be, and of course, there would be an exam. Essentially, I was the master of the universe in a very small domain. And to be honest, I taught like that because that's what I knew. That's the way I was taught. When I think about my elementary and my high school career, that's how I learned. My university, even though I was training to be a teacher, it was largely that as well. And to be honest, it didn't occur to me that there could be another way to do it. And so I replicated what I saw in the classrooms of the teachers that I worked with when I was learning to be a teacher. And it wasn't until my master's degree, when I was working on a master's in ed tech and design, and I took a class with Dr. Alec Couros. And that class changed my life. To be honest, when I was taking it almost killed me, but it changed my life. It wasn't about technology, although at the same time it was. It was about pedagogy. And I started learning about things like student-centered learning and constructivism and inquiry and PBL. And for the first time, I began to realize that maybe my students could construct their learning. That learning is constructed in community, and that maybe they could be the center of it, that maybe they would have something to say about it.